sunny day, and we are outside the White House in Washington, D.C. There's the White House. Tibetans are gathered here, some hundreds, with Tibetan flags, American flags, and doing gorshe, or Tibetan circle dance here in celebration of the meeting between His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama and President Barack Obama. This is the first meeting of our Tibetan national leader, our political and spiritual leader, and Barack Obama as President of the United States of America. It's a day for celebration for Tibetans everywhere, even inside Tibet, where it matters the most, of course. Tibetans are openly celebrating. There have been reports of fireworks in Amdongaba and in Rebkong in eastern Tibet. There's also been reports of unusually large crowds of Tibetans going to the main temple in Lhasa and to the Jokang and lighting burning Tibetan incense, or making the incense offering, and also going to the Potala Palace and going to the place where the room actually of the 14th Dalai Lama in the Potala Palace, and leaving offerings of flowers and many other things in a very sort of direct display of emotional support and love for and celebration for His Holiness the Dalai Lama and this meeting with the President of the United States of America. So, you know, Barack Obama didn't make the right decision in the beginning. The President, the Obama administration, at first they decided that they would not meet with His Holiness the Dalai Lama and go to China first, and that was back in the fall, and that was of course the wrong decision, but now they've done the right thing, and this meeting is happening, and I think it's you know, there's great pressure on the Obama administration, obviously, by the Chinese. It's all over the news. They're angry, they're pressuring, they're very unhappy about this meeting even happening now. I think the key is that this kind of pressure will always be there. The Chinese government will go around the world trying to flex its muscles and tell people, tell world leaders and free countries and free nations not to meet with His Holiness and not to give the Tibetans support. And I think that the point for President Obama and all world leaders is that they mustn't bow to this kind of pressure. They mustn't compromise long-term, principles for short-term gains. And in fact, it won't get them anywhere if they do that. And I think meeting with His Holiness Dalai Lama in the White House is the only way to go for the U.S. President. And one day we look forward to that meeting taking place in the Oval Office, and with all of the pomp and circumstance that a head of state should be given. And in the meantime, we'll report more from here, but I'm going to show you again Tibetans in front of the White House. It's February 18th, and we're in Washington, D.C.